Bowriders, they're one of the most popular segments in the market, especially the used market. But bowriders can be such a broad term. So that's why this week on Footitis, we're going to look at an 07 Caravelle Interceptor 192 SS, a bowrider with attitude.
At first glance, you might not think much of the Interceptor 192 SS. With its modest 19.5-foot length, it might get lost in an overpopulated bowrider world and dwarfed by much bigger boats. I mean, sure, it looks edgy with its aggressive styling, in-your-face graphics, and sharp lines, but looks are one thing and performance is another.
Now, of course, I may be downplaying the 192 SS a little for dramatic effect. It's certainly worthy of a first look, but does it deserve a second? Well, it does when you hear it. I was talking about off the top comes in the form of a 5-liter Mercruiser MPI, which in a 19-foot boat is preposterous, in a good way. Because whether you're buying a new boat or a used like this 07 Caravelle, one of the features that doesn't appear on the brochure is the fun to drive factor. And believe me, this boat is very fun to drive. But for those interested in features that do appear in brochures, the 192 SS has plenty of them. You know, it's more than just a speed machine. In fact, it's actually quite refined.
There are the obvious details taken from go-fast boats, like the wrap seating with bolster, along with the sport gauges with matching red bezel. And then there are the more logical features that tame this boat down a bit, like the snap-in carpet and in-floor storage. Or the companion storage and CD stereo for when you spend a day in the sun, either at the dock or nosed up to the beach. The transom isn't without its fine touches either. There's a molded-in swim platform with boarding ladder, and even a ski tow-eye. But then you spot the through-hull exhaust flanking the Alpha 1 drive that comes to life with the turn of a key. With every hit of the throttle, they smoke and growl like the flared nostrils of a raging bull. A raging bull looking to be tamed. Being behind the wheel of such a powerful machine instills confidence and exhilaration. With every push of the throttle and growl of the exhaust, you're taken away to a place where nothing matters but the open water in front of you and how much gas you have left in the tank.
Which brings us back to the attitude again. This Caravelle is anything but a face in the crowd. It has life and personality. So if you're looking for that bowrider that sets itself apart from the rest, then this is it.